Namaste, I am Dr. Chetali Samant, an Ayurveda physician, a diet and lifestyle counselor and a yoga expert. I practice in two locations in Bangalore. One is Ayusha Ayurcare Malleshwaram every day of the week from Monday to Saturday, and at Earthen Wellness Alsu Road on first Sunday of every month. Ketogenic diet is getting more and more popular, especially for people who want to lose large amount of weight in a shorter period of time. Ketogenic diet basically means restricting the carbohydrate intake in the diet down to the last bit of carbohydrate and consuming less than 15 gram of carbohydrate per day. Why is it called ketogenic diet? Because it increases the number of ketones, which are one of the byproducts of protein metabolism in our body. So ketogenic diet, there are both sides to it. There is a very good side to it and there is a flip side to it. Do I advise people to follow ketogenic diet? See, it varies from person to person, especially if you are a person who has a really short amount of time and you need to lose diet faster and you have tried everything else and it has not worked for you and your PCOS is getting worse and worse day by day. It's worth trying ketogenic diet once in a while. I wouldn't say always, once in a while, because it really restricts the amount of carbohydrate which goes inside the body. We cannot say that in long run it will have lot of benefits for you. Research studies say that going on to ketogenic diet, especially while you are having PCOS, does help you figure out insulin resistance better. It makes your, it makes body start utilizing the extra amount of fat inside the body. I was reading somewhere that, you can clean out your, refrigerator or clean out your pantry, which was storing excess amount of fat inside, you can clean out the excess amount of fat inside your body and make way for good things. So that's how ketogenic diet works. When you restrict carbs, body moves to, goes into a starvation mode and start utilizing the fat which is there inside the body to produce energy. So yes, if you do ketogenic diet, make sure that a doctor is monitoring. Many times we see that some, gym instructors or advise people ketogenic diet and monitor on their own without any degree in dietetics. So either you should do it under the guidance of a dietitian or under the guidance of a physician, because you really need to get your blood work right every now and then to make sure that it's not damaging your body. Also, it does, there is no doubt that it does help the body shed large amount of weight within a short period of time. Does it help to keep it off forever? No. Then some amount of that weight is definitely going to come up. Also, there are several rules that you need to follow while you are on ketogenic diet. For example, you should consume large amounts of water and you should exercise minimum 4 days of the week for 45 minutes to 1 hour. And you should be physically extremely active, and the intake of greens that you are doing needs to be really good and healthy so that the body doesn't get completely kind of deprived of minerals and vitamins. However, it is often advised that if you are on a ketogenic diet, it's always good to have some or the other kind of vitamin supplements to ensure that, and your protein intake should be really good. So it has to be ensured that you take some of the other kind of dietary supplements to make sure that your body doesn't go into deficiencies, nutritional deficiencies, of course. Who should not go for ketogenic diet? I really wanted to address that issue. So if you have a really severe grade of insulin resistance, do not go onto ketogenic diet unless advised by your endocrinologist. So you have to get yourself evaluated by an endocrinologist if your serum insulin levels are really high, whether it's going to really benefit you. Another condition in which you should never do ketogenic diet is if there is accompanying thyroid issues. If you are hypothyroid, going on to a ketogenic diet can be very dangerous for you. Yet another thing is, if you are suffering from any kind of a kidney disorder, wherein your kidneys are not able to filter out the blood properly, or if you have any kind of a kidney related symptoms or kidney related disease, to be precise, you probably should not go on to a ketogenic diet. Also, make sure that you are doing it the ethical way and you are not following ketogenic diet like any other crash diets that you follow. Ketogenic diet has no doubt that it has its own benefits. There are people who swear by it and there are people who say that no, you should not do. If you are not adopting it as a permanently way of life and you are utilizing it just to have that, kind of rev up your metabolism and help your body to shed that at least initial some weight to begin with, so that later on you can manage it with the other diet, which is a good blend of vegetarian, a good blend of diet which includes healthy carbohydrates as well. That is quite, good. Also remember that if you are following ketogenic diet, you get your blood and your urine checked regularly for the levels of ketones in your urine. And if you have high levels, that means that it's causing quite a lot of damage inside the body. So do make sure that whoever is advising you ketogenic diet is fully aware of the do's and don'ts and knows how to manage that phase of your life wherein you will be going really low on carbs and calories.